Why Sigma males attract women without even trying. It's a well-known fact that confidence, charm, and good looks can turn heads. Society often paints the picture that to be attractive, a man must be the loudest in the room, the most dominant, or the most charming. But what if I told you that there's a rare type of man who defies all these expectations, who doesn't seek validation, doesn't put on a show, and yet effortlessly draws women in without even trying? Enter the Sigma male, the enigma of the dating world. Unlike the stereotypical alpha, who thrives on being the center of attention, or the beta, who follows the crowd, the Sigma male operates on an entirely different level. He is the lone wolf, independent, self-sufficient, and completely indifferent to social hierarchies. He doesn't need to prove his worth to anyone, yet, paradoxically, this very attitude makes him all the more intriguing. So, what's the secret? Why do women find themselves irresistibly drawn to Sigma males? Is it their mysterious aura, their uncheckable confidence, or something even deeper, something that challenges the very nature of attraction itself? In this video, we'll uncover the 7 powerful reasons why Sigma males attract women effortlessly. Prepare to enter a world where attraction isn't about forcing things, it's about being completely and unapologetically yourself. Reason number 1. The irresistible appeal of self-reliance. There's something undeniably attractive about a man who stands firm on his own, unshaken by the opinions or expectations of others. In a world where people often seek validation from social media, peers, or romantic partners, the ability to be truly self-sufficient is a rare and magnetic quality. This is precisely where Sigma males excel. Unlike many who crave attention or approval, Sigma males are comfortable in their own skin. They don't need constant reassurance to feel worthy. Their confidence isn't built on external praise but on an uncheckable belief in themselves. This quiet self-assurance is what sets them apart from both alpha males, who assert their dominance, and beta males, who seek direction from others. Imagine a woman at a social gathering, observing the people around her. Most men are engaged in loud conversations, making grand gestures, laughing a little too hard at their own jokes, desperately trying to impress. But then, her eyes land on one man, sitting calmly, enjoying the moment, without any urge to steal the spotlight. He isn't trying to fit in, nor is he actively seeking validation, yet, he radiates an aura of quiet strength. This man is a Sigma male. He doesn't need to boast about his accomplishments, dress to impress, or engage in shallow small talk to be noticed. Instead, his mere presence commands attention. Women are naturally drawn to this kind of self-reliance because it signals strength, stability, and emotional maturity. A man who doesn't need others to define him is a man who can provide security not just in a material sense, but emotionally and mentally. His ability to remain independent without feeling the need to conform is what makes him so intriguing. In a world where most people are constantly seeking external validation, the Sigma male's ability to be content on his own is like a breath of fresh air. His self-reliance isn't just attractive, it's deeply intoxicating. Reason number 8. The mysterious aura. There's an undeniable allure to mystery and attraction that comes from not knowing everything about someone. It's human nature to be drawn to what we don't fully understand, to want to uncover secrets hidden beneath the surface. And Sigma males, they embody mystery effortlessly. Unlike most men who wear their personalities on their sleeves, eager to showcase their lives and opinions, Sigma males hold back. They don't over-explain themselves, nor do they feel the need to be an open book. This makes them unpredictable, which, in turn, makes them intriguing. Imagine a woman meeting a Sigma male for the first time. He's polite, composed, and engaging, but he doesn't overshare. He speaks with purpose, offering just enough to keep the conversation flowing, but never revealing too much. His words leave space for curiosity, and his demeanor suggests depth beyond what's visible. This controlled approach to communication creates a powerful effect: intrigue. She begins to wonder, who is he, really? What experiences has he had? What goes on in his mind? The more she thinks about him, the more she wants to know. As the writer Haruki Murakami once said, "Mystery is the most beautiful thing we can experience. It is the source of all true art and science." Sigma males seem to understand this intuitively. They don't chase after attention, yet attention finds them. They don't force conversations, yet people are eager to hear what they have to say. Their ability to remain reserved while exuding quiet confidence makes them impossible to ignore. Women find themselves drawn to Sigma males because they are different from the typical man who lays everything out on the table. With a Sigma male, there's always more to uncover, more depth to explore. And in the world of attraction, mystery is one of the most powerful forces there is. The less a woman knows, the more she wants to know, and that kind of attraction doesn't fade easily. Reason number 3, the quiet confidence. Confidence is universally attractive. It signals strength, stability, and self-assuredness, qualities that naturally draw people in. But not all confidence is created equal. There's the loud, boastful kind where men puff out their chests, talk over others, and constantly seek validation to affirm their worth. Then there's the rare and powerful kind of confidence that Sigma males embody, quiet, uncheckable, and effortless. Sigma males don't need to announce their achievements or demand recognition. They don't enter a room with the intention of dominating it. Instead, they carry themselves with an aura of certainty, one that doesn't need words to be felt. This quiet confidence manifests in small but profound ways. They maintain steady eye contact without intimidation. They speak with purpose, never just to fill silence. They move through life with a calm, collected energy that commands respect rather than demands it. They don't overcompensate for insecurities because they've already confronted and conquered them. Imagine two men in a room. One is loud, trying to impress everyone with exaggerated stories and flashy gestures. The other stands composed, listening intently, unbothered by the need to prove anything. Who do you think will leave a more lasting impression? The second man, the one who doesn't force himself into the spotlight, will always be the one people remember. That's the Sigma male. His confidence isn't reliant on applause or validation. It's internal, deeply rooted in his self-awareness and understanding of the world. As the ancient philosopher Lao Tzu wisely said, "He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened." Sigma males know themselves. They don't seek external confirmation of their worth because they already possess an uncheckable belief in who they are. And that level of self-assurance is intoxicating. Women, in particular, find this quiet confidence irresistible because it signals strength without arrogance, presence without desperation, and leadership without the need for dominance. When a man doesn't feel the need to prove himself, it makes others naturally curious about him. It makes them want to know more. And that's where real attraction begins. Reason number 4, the power of detachment. In a world where most people are caught up in an endless chase, whether it's for money, status, love, or validation, Sigma males operate differently. They don't chase, they don't cling, they don't desperately seek anything, yet they seem to attract everything. This detachment is one of the most powerful traits a man can possess. It creates a sense of mystery, intrigue, and even admiration. Most men, when interested in a woman, go into pursuit mode. They try to impress her, win her over, and prove their worth. They adapt their behavior to please her, fearing that if they don't, she might lose interest. But the Sigma male, he doesn't play that game. He can be interested in a woman, but he isn't desperate for her validation. He enjoys her presence, but he doesn't need it. If she's genuinely compatible with him, great. If not, he has no problem walking away. This attitude creates a fascinating paradox. The less he chases, the more women feel compelled to seek his attention. The less he tries to prove himself, the more intriguing he becomes. The less attached he is, the more people want to attach to him. Consider a woman who is used to men constantly trying to win her over. They text her non-stop, agree with everything she says, and go out of their way to prove their devotion. Then she meets a Sigma male and suddenly, everything is different. He doesn't rush to text back, he isn't overly available. He maintains his life, his goals, and his standards without bending to impress her. And this unavailability makes him infinitely more desirable. It triggers a natural human response. We want what we can't easily have. Women begin to wonder, why isn't he like the others? Why doesn't he try to impress me? What makes him so secure in his own skin? The answer is simple, he doesn't chase validation. He values his independence above fleeting attractions. It's not that Sigma males don't care about relationships, they do. But they don't make relationships their identity. They don't attach their self-worth to being chosen by someone else. And because they are unafraid of solitude, they never settle. This makes them appear even more valuable in the eyes of women because they know a Sigma male will never need them, he will only choose them if they truly align with his life. That kind of detachment isn't just attractive, it's magnetic. Reason number 5. Authenticity that shines through. One of the most powerful reasons Sigma males attract women effortlessly is their unwavering authenticity. In a world where many people wear masks whether to fit in, impress others, or hide their insecurities, a Sigma male's genuine nature is like a breath of fresh air. He doesn't pretend to be someone he's not. He doesn't change his personality to gain approval. He simply is, and that level of realness is rare and highly attractive. Unlike some men who exaggerate their achievements, act overly confident, or mimic social trends just to be accepted, the Sigma male has no interest in such things. He doesn't feel the need to impress people through deception or play mind games to gain favor. He values honesty, integrity, and self-expression over shallow social approval. This authenticity manifests in various ways. He speaks his mind with honesty but with tact and wisdom. He doesn't sugarcoat things, but he also doesn't go out of his way to offend. He expresses his thoughts because they are true to him, not because he seeks validation. He remains consistent across different situations. Many people adjust their personalities depending on their company, acting confident around some, submissive around others. Sigma males, on the other hand, are the same person whether they're alone, in a crowd, or with a romantic partner. He embraces his strengths and flaws. Instead of pretending to be flawless, he owns his imperfections. This level of self-acceptance is magnetic because it allows others, especially women, to feel comfortable being themselves around him. He doesn't chase trends or societal expectations. He wears what he wants, speaks how he wants, and makes life decisions based on his own inner compass, not what society dictates. This makes him intriguing. People wonder, what makes him so sure of himself? Authenticity creates deep trust and comfort. This raw honesty is incredibly appealing to women because it creates a deep sense of trust and security. Women don't have to decode his words, guess his intentions, or worrying about hidden agendas. They can sense that what they see is what they get. He won't say things just to flatter or manipulate. He won't lead someone on for personal gain. He won't fake emotions or pretend to be someone he's not. This allows women to relax around him. They don't have to put on a facade either, which makes interactions with him refreshing and meaningful. When a woman feels that she can be her true self around a man, the bond that forms is far stronger than one built on superficial attraction alone. No mind games, just genuine interaction. Another reason authenticity is so attractive is because it removes unnecessary drama and confusion. Many women are used to dealing with men who play games, giving mixed signals, pretending to be uninterested, or using manipulative tactics to maintain control in relationships. But a Sigma male, he doesn't have time for that. If he's interested in someone, he doesn't pretend otherwise. If he's not interested, he won't lead her on. If he has something to say, he says it plainly without ulterior motives. This direct yet considerate approach sets him apart from the majority of men, making him even more desirable. Authenticity is a superpower. At the core of a Sigma male's appeal is the fact that he is real, and in a world filled with artificial personas and social facades, that realness is magnetic. Women are drawn to him because they can sense that he is different, not because he's trying to be, but because he simply is. And that, more than anything, makes him irresistible. Reason number 6. The enigmatic independence that sparks curiosity. One of the most fascinating traits of a Sigma male is his unwavering independence. He moves through life on his own terms, unbothered by societal expectations or the need for approval. Unlike alpha males, who command attention with dominance, or beta males, who follow the crowd, the Sigma male operates outside traditional social hierarchies. This sense of self-sufficiency and detachment from the norm makes him deeply intriguing to women. A Sigma male is not the type to constantly seek companionship or validation from others. He genuinely enjoys his solitude. Whether he's traveling alone, working on personal projects, or simply spending time in his own thoughts. He is completely comfortable being by himself. This level of self-assurance is incredibly rare and highly attractive, as it signals that he doesn't need anyone to feel fulfilled. In contrast, many people, both men and women, struggle with loneliness and often look for relationships to fill a void within themselves. The Sigma male, however, does not approach relationships from a place of need, but from a place of choice. This air of mystery and detachment naturally piques a woman's curiosity. She wonders, why isn't he like other men? Why doesn't he try to impress me? Why is he so content on his own? This curiosity often leads to deep attraction because the more unavailable or self-sufficient a man appears, the more desirable he becomes. Unlike men who constantly chase women, the Sigma male's independence forces women to chase him instead, not because he's playing games, but because his mindset is so rare that it becomes almost irresistible. Moreover, his independence also translates into emotional resilience. He doesn't react impulsively to drama, doesn't get overly attached too quickly, and doesn't allow his emotions to be easily manipulated. This makes him a stable, strong presence, something women find incredibly appealing. They know that if they choose to be with a Sigma male, they won't be dealing with insecurity, possessiveness, or unnecessary emotional turmoil. Instead, they get a man who is in full control of his life, his emotions, and his destiny. And in today's world, where so many people are lost in external distractions and validation-seeking behaviors, a man with such profound independence is a rare prize to be won. Reason number 1. The uncheckable emotional control that commands respect. One of the most powerful yet understated traits of a Sigma male is his uncheckable emotional control. While many men are quick to react, whether out of anger, insecurity, or a need for validation, the Sigma male remains composed, level-headed, and in control of his emotions at all times. This ability to stay calm under pressure, regardless of the situation, creates an aura of strength and reliability that women find deeply attractive. In a world where emotional volatility is common, the Sigma male stands apart by refusing to be easily influenced by external factors. He doesn't get caught up in petty arguments, doesn't seek revenge when slighted, and never allows anyone to manipulate his emotions. This type of emotional mastery signals a high-value man, one who doesn't crumble under pressure or let his ego dictate his actions. Women are naturally drawn to this trait because it represents stability and security, two qualities that are essential for deep attraction and long-term compatibility. Imagine a situation where most men would react impulsively, perhaps a heated argument, a moment of rejection, or an attempt to provoke jealousy. While many would lash out or become emotionally reactive, the Sigma male does something different. He remains indifferent. Not because he doesn't care, but because he understands that emotional reactions give others power over him. This type of calculated detachment leaves a lasting impression on women. Instead of seeing a man who is easily rattled, they see someone who is in complete control, someone who exudes inner strength without saying a word. Furthermore, this emotional stability allows the Sigma male to handle relationships with a level of maturity and confidence that most men lack. He doesn't play emotional games, doesn't get jealous easily, and doesn't let temporary emotions dictate his decisions. Women find this deeply refreshing because it creates an atmosphere of trust, emotional safety, and unwavering leadership. In a relationship, a Sigma male's emotional control reassures a woman that she is with a man who is reliable, strong-willed, and impossible to manipulate, a man who, no matter what, always keeps his cool, confidence, and composure. If you found this video insightful or relatable, why not join our growing community? Subscribe to the channel for more content exploring the mindsets, traits, and behaviors of Sigma males. Your engagement helps us dive deeper into these unique perspectives. Be sure to like this video if it resonated with you, share it with someone who might appreciate it, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Remember, as a Sigma male or someone inspired by their path, staying true to yourself is the ultimate strength. Keep evolving, stay strong, and we'll see you in the next video.